Greetings everyone, and Great here with another H-Powers 4 replay. So on the north side as the pink Order of the Dragon, we have Corvinus1. On the south side as the green Byzantines, we have Oyrk. Cistern going on up to improve the gathering rate of nearby villagers' resources by 5% at this current moment. Various influence bonuses for production, research, and defense can activate the defense capability to make his villagers fight a little bit better. Probably not well, though. Town center here. Of course. Why am I thinking? I'm a little bit out of it at the moment. For the dragons, villagers, of course, are 20% more expensive and 25% better, so they are 5% better. The number of sheep found there. Well, this would be a good counterpart to the 5% of the current cistern. We now have aqueduct here, in which he is also getting the another cistern attached to it. And now they provide 10% resources. If I remember correctly as well, those Japanese like the gold or stone along with gold. I think you still have to get gold stone entirely. The exact mechanics of all the new civs. Minwork Palace not being employed field. I'm not too impressed with the Order of the Dragon's Minwork Palace. I've been finding that the Holy Roman Empire's Minwork Palace is much better. This will give him access to 3 unique technologies. Golden Cuirassier gives his men-at-arms take 20% less damage when they're below 20% health. Halberdiers gain a bleed attack that does not stack like Molly and poison arrows. And the last one was, oh yeah, crossbows get plus damage versus 10 damage versus siege, which that doesn't really do a little too much since it only basically is a small damage benefit against 20 pierce armor siege weapons. Not that useful. He does currently have 1,000 or 100 olive oil, providing 0 per minute. And now we do got the Imperial Hippodrome. Access stable, which is probably one of the best parts about this, contains the Triumph ability, which can be activated with supply points to increase cavalry melee damage, speed, and health regen. Comes with 30 supply points and generate 1 every 30 seconds. Earn more by killing enemy units. Triumph increases damage by 25%, cavalry's damage by 25%, move speed by 10%, and health regen plus by 2. Each supply point increases Triumph's duration by 1.5. The maximum of 40 supply points can be collected. So at 40, that'll give him 60 seconds of good damage, speed, and health regen. We do have a horseman now in the field. You can also pull out Cataphect, even heavier cavalry. And their tramples deal AoE damage with no base charge attack, so it does like a phase through ability effect. Exploitor, or however you pronounce that. Make a horseman's able to kill villagers a little bit better, as well as give you some gold for killing them. Numery. Enemy units hit by trample it takes 20% more damage from all of the sources. And Trop Teaser's Scouts enhances torch damage nearby units by 25%. Will these aqueducts destroy these berry bushes? Then again, they are upwards. Maybe they have to be collected up before it upgrades them to stone walls. Can be connected to stone walls, not necessarily upgrade to stone walls. Blah, I'm getting some of that stuff misread. Awesome there. He also has access to 2 unique infantry in this barracks. Pneumati, infantry with best use against cavalry, can enter through a shield wall or take reduced range damage, though countered by archers. And Varandian Guard. Heavy armor, increases armor of transports, increases the armor near increased armor near your own wonders. Slow motion countered by archers. I don't know exactly what's special about them. Let's see, shield wall. Decreasing movement speed by 2%, attack speed by 25%, and reduce range damage by 50%. Leave shield wall. I know this battery ram costs a little extra gold there. Not sure what's different about this battery ram versus other battery rams. I haven't really seen many people play Byzantines all too much. Archer still plain and boring normal. Some wooden palisade walls going on up. Got the halberdiers for bleed damage being the blood field. We've got the Bullgrave Palace, a very powerful variant of the Bullgrave Palace. Making the units produced in here produce 30% faster and 30% cheaper. Keyword 30% cheaper. That is very handy indeed. The Holy Roman Empire one just makes like a times like 400% increased production speed at that building for as a barracks, which is very handy. But in this case, cheaper is very useful for the Holy Roman Empire or the Order of the Dragon due to the really high cost of everything. Right now, he does have 1 Lance Neck, 2 Man-at-Arms. Scout does go down. Green does lose a scout. Acquiring some range armor as well. Very nice. I see as well the Hardened Lunati seems like they have a little bit extra health like Donzo, but don't have the 1 melee armor like Donzo. And it does cost a little bit more. Donzo's probably costs a little bit more wood, so it technically is a bit more expensive while being the same base cost. That Man-at-Arms is taking a large amount of abuse. It will go down. It does activate the Golden Crusader and does go down there. Does Golden Crusader also give like a 1 second of not dying? If that is the case, that will greatly change the math there. It seems like they leave it. They get at 1 health way too often, so I think they have like a 1 second of not dying effect. But that's just a speculation to me at this point in time. If that is the case, then the Midward Palace becomes a bit more effective there. He's already got bleeding Lance Necks, which is good. So I realize I don't have a Rumble chat up. Nobody's chatting, so early not important at the moment. Outpost has Muckrave arrowed slits, now being upgraded to a fortified outpost over here. Right now, the Order Dragon player is not trying to pull out a whole large number of units. And there could be some dead villagers here. His villagers are a little more healthy. He does have textiles as well. Green has only killed off 1 village at the moment. Now that's 2, which is similar to Pink's killing off 3. And arms now engaging. Good number of defensive arrows here, both from the town center and from the outpost. He has activated Triumph there, gains some good health regen, trying to run away now. His army is now dead. He needs to continue building up the Bullgrave Palace at this point in time. His income doesn't seem all that great. His opponent's starting to put out some, they're not farms, they're like orchards, right? He needs some olive oil. Or was that from the, you get olive oil from collecting from berries? Oh, when gathering olive harvest is also when you can collect from berry bushes. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was just only from the olive groves. But that is not just the case. Another group here. Outpost has been garrisoned. Now got the Man-at-Arms forward. Does break down that wall there. He still needs some more units. More man-at-arms will be useful. He does get out a Landsknecht. Now we've got the Golden Horn Tower. I think that allows him to get mercenaries. Let me click on it. Let's see. Periodically produces unlocked mercenary units for free. The value of the units produced increases with Cistern's influence. And if I remember correctly as well, the last time I saw that, it felt like the order of those mercenaries feel like just weren't a good order. Where apparently like Musfati warriors were technically more valuable than Keshiks, which I highly disagree on that. Right now he does have fully upgraded cisterns, and his cisterns right next to the aqueduct as well, or the Golden Tower. Man-at-arms getting some good kills there on the Greens villagers. Over here, got the Stillness Force. Very far from aging up, does not have enough food at the moment. And right now it is going to be producing Keshiks, times 4 Keshiks, which it sounds like actually it did consume all of his olive oil there, unless he has a mercenary camp somewhere. There's a mercenary house there. It is produced. He has selected 3 Keshiks. The 4th one should be right there. Yep. And that should be times 3 Keshiks, right? These are times 2 Keshiks. You need to spend some olive oil to get it, or not olive oil, some resources to get them up to elite status. But right now, veteran Keshiks are not half bad. Green does have a sizable army in the field. Pink does have a good sized army as well. Yep, we've got times 3 Keshiks there. So right now he does have 7 Keshiks on the field and more on the way. 1 more pair there. As well, I don't see the queue right here. Oh, I do not see a queue anywhere as well. I wonder if it's actually what it looks like if you actually play as Byzantines. Mercenary units for olive oil. After purchasing a mercenary contract, one of the contracts can be purchased. Unlocks set another mercenary production or plus 50 section speed by placing a near trading post. So you must have bought a Mongol mercenary contract. I wonder, is there something I can see from this right here? No, I don't see anything from right here. Yep, I probably need those. Wait, no, I had pink selected, not green. Landsknecht hitting some of these villagers, so they start to bleed out a little bit. Wait, how effective are Landsknechts of raiding against villagers? Hey, it got pretty close to killing them 1 hit with a bleed effect. Some of these guys should be hit there, or maybe it was the villagers got hit there. Ah, here we go. When I have them actually selected, I can see what mercenary contracts deploying on out. There we go. Oh, we can get some tower elephants. And I was doing Geelongs. What determines what it deploys on the field? Yeah, I don't know how it determines what gets deployed on the field. But either way, he does have now some veteran Keshiks as well as a whole bunch of stuff push away forward, trying to hit these units. Outpost now under fire. He can use mercenary repairs to get it repaired on up, or maybe not. That one does go down. Green has a sizable army in the field. His opponent needs some spearmen. Got a number of archers on the field as well. He does not have access to the raid bounties like Mongols with the Keshiks. Good stuff. Number of stuff is going to go on down. Going for more lance decks, more man at arms. He needs spearmen. Those good number of archers in the field as well as crossbows. And I've got some Gilobs now being pulled out. Lance decks do find some hits there on these villagers. Siege Workshop does go down. It's not looking good for the Order of the Dragon player. Try and go for Maganel as well as more building man at arms. Those here may go down. He has a good number of man at arms here. Does get a volley there. Needs to make sure the Maganel is hitting the archers. Or primarily the crossbows. It's a good hit there. Catches now broken through, trying to hit the Maganel. Maganel is going to repair by some villagers. Doesn't get a good hit there. Man at arms of Pink are doing some good damage, but they're getting whittled down. Maganel is still alive. Cataphracts are starting to get hit. That was rolling miss there. Maganel is still alive. I'm actually so surprised that Pink may actually hold on here. Cataphract does go down. Villagers getting hit. All the farms have been torched. And Man at Arms pursuing the rest of those melee forces there. And Pink actually held on. Keshiks are lower quality than regular knights and lancers, and these forces are very, very high quality, so Pink actually managed to hold on. Man, I thought he was going to get overran. Him keeping that Maganel alive also did some great damage there. He has 3 cataphracts, and now he's gone for some of the how to pronounce that guard. That's a spearman, the guard. Let's take a look at them. You do have access to the berserking ability. Swap to two-handed weapons. Deal +6 damage for 30 seconds. Armor is reduced by 4. Okay. They have relatively normal stuff when compared to man at arms. I think their health is different. I can't say if it's top of my head it's better or worse, but apparently they can pull out transport ships. You know, that could be an interesting change for large number of these civilizations. Able to just build transport ships. Most situations, not very useful, but that could actually be very nice. Does have quite a bit of olive oil out. Some Keshiks back here. Gain some Giloms. The tower defense probably won't have the crossbows. And probably can never get the crossbow upgrade. But the archers in the back wouldn't do bonus damage versus light melee.
Καλά εκτελουμένη δομή. Ωραία.
Let's see. Every time they drop off 15 food, they get 3 olive oil. In other words, that is 20% cost-effective farms for the olive oil, which you can spend only on some certain units. So it's basically plus 20% gathering rate efficiency, along with the cisterns plus 25%, and this is not bad. Basically a plus 45% gathering rate for farms, which is probably still actually inferior to English farms. He may get himself does get himself a Keshik there, but they actually did get deleted. Or killed on one of the two. May have been shanked to death by all the villagers. Does hold the line there. Does throw the relic inside of the outpost. Does have a spring gold upgrade. Or is being upgraded to spring golds. Army's 42 versus 77. And the number is correct where it does calculate as 2 for 2. So he really has 22 military units on the field. That's one reason why I was so surprised he held off that last one. He is significantly behind on numbers. His opponent does have a very large force, a very good mixed quality as well. Green's on advances way forward. Got 2 spring golds here to hit Pink's Mangonel. Villagers are evacuating out of the area. Reversion ritual there. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's not going to get back. Oh! The formation move. Oh boy, and now the numbers are very even. Oh, it's not backline healing. The formation moved back, and so they try to stay in formation. He lost like a third of his army by the conversion ritual. Does he got all the Mangonels there with the spring golden placements. Or the spring golden placements. Credits on the front line getting some healing. Trample damage pushing its way forward. Pink looks like he will win the fight. He has a good number of converted spearmen here. They do good damage for cavalry. Cataphracts have gone down. Let's get a good volley there. Man-at-arms engaging. Catholics do go down there. Cataphract will be next. And does go down there. Sorry, I don't know what you said. I will have to run that through Google Translate. These units will go ahead and get killed off there. He does still have some converted units here. He still has 3 of the spearmen, one of the Varangian. I probably butchered all those names. And so also Gilom. Lanch next is physically on the Keshiks. Oh, looks like the deer is getting killed off by Mangonels. That's one to kill deer. Poaching them for rocks. Other side is aged up. The Byzantine player is going to be very far from aging up, currently collecting up no gold at the moment. There's a massive gold possibly being cleaned on up. The dragon player has quite a bit of reserve of resources, so you could try to start aging up, but needs quite a bit more food. Looks like that's going to force him back. While that's all going, copy that. He does back off. Green still has a pretty cheap force in the field. Not very high quality units, but it is still getting for more Keshiks. Some of these villages still receiving some bleed damage. So surprised we don't see textiles at the current rate. We go for textiles there. We're helping all the bleed damage he's been receiving from those Landschnecks. And let me go ahead and translate that one thing you said. Green's now pushing forward with his army over here. Huh. Oh, that stone deposit. Some of the rocks are actually floating off the ground. That's sort of humorous. Still some deer over here. In fact, both the deer deposits spawn really close to each other. You see now the Palace of Suave have been put on the field. Axe Town Center produces 200% faster, 66% cost. And it's basically the same as the Holy Empire variant. Landschneck hitting. Oh! Landschneck are. These man-mana arms are just bloodletting everything. As far as 24, Magnol's engaging, gets some good splash damage here. Springald does go down, leaving the Magnol free reign to fire one more volley. May get a second volley off, get some good damage there. It's another Magnol or Magnol 24. He does have the Pulse Swabia as well as the Outpost firing away. Takes emergency repair, should be able to keep this stuff nice and healed on up. Kesh from Cataphract trying to deal with these prelates. Looks like the Cataphract's about to go down. Green has won the fight, but he may not be able to capitalize much more since he's lost the majority of his army. Green Gall does receive a hit there. More villages being pulled on field. Seems like Pink has having trouble with maxing out his deploying any sort of army field. I think it's for trying to rely on the Bulgar of Paulus too much. It is nice, but it's just a single structure. And wait, Green back out of the game. Okay. I probably cover all those villagers dead, but either way, this is Anagrade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay.